What's love got to do with it? Everything when it comes to creating video content. Today, I want to share with you 5 ways that you can really LOVE your content creation process. I'm talking about falling in love with creating video content. Hi there. Thank you so much for watching Visibility is Power TV. I'm Rashonda Pratt, known in the digital streets as The Rose Show Live. Listen, do me a favor. If you haven't already done this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you get notifications every time we drop content for you, okay? And then make sure to check out the links below with all the necessary things you need to tap into the power of your own visibility. As a video visibility coach and producer, I help women and faith-led brands just like you to be seen, heard, and paid, all in these digital streets. So today we're talking about how to love the video creation process. We're in a video creation world. And as I've told you all before, that social media really isn't about being social anymore. It's really giving all of us, especially if we're in business, the tools, the capabilities of creating our own media channel. In fact, that's what you're watching here right now. You're watching my video channel where I act as a producer, giving content to you as the audience, watcher, viewer, right? That's what we're doing here. And so I know for many of us, we're creating content, and there's so many different ways to create content, whether it's email, video, TikToks, Reels, social media posts. The list goes on and what those content pieces look like. But today I'm focusing on creating video content because I believe that video dominates across the board. Why do I believe that? Because my 20 years of working behind the scenes as a television news producer taught me that pictures and words together make the perfect marriage. Did you hear that? Pictures and words together make the perfect marriage. And the reason why I think video content is booming and why so many of us are gravitating towards that is because it gives us the abilities to get to know each other. It gives us those capabilities to connect with people, to go behind the scenes of their life like never before. So, I want to talk to you about this video creation process because what I know to be true, if you're like me, it can be daunting. It can be overwhelming. It can be challenging. Maybe you're still fearful of showing up on camera, or you just don't have a strategy or plan to sustain your visibility once you even get started. I know many of the clients that I work with start and stop, or they don't even know how to get started, right? And I know that everybody does not like video like I do. I mean, they don't really like it like I
I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
So there it is. I've admitted it to you. I'm a little bit obsessed with video. I know everybody doesn't have that same warm and fuzzies when it comes to video, but the 5 things I'm going to share with you is what has kept me consistent and what acts as, can I say, an anchor that I don't become overwhelmed by this video creation process. I'm going to share these things with you. I would love for you to let me know in the comment section if this really speaks to you. If you have questions, drop those. I do respond. And I just want to help you or support you along your journey of really showing up big with all of you in this visibility space online. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, number one, when we're talking about 5 ways that you can start loving creating video content, number one is loving thyself. You may be saying, what does that have to do with me creating content? Everything. Because I believe that when you love yourself, when you feel good about yourself, when you're confident about your own value and self worth, then you show up and you bring all of those things to this lens, and people fall in love with you because they could see it oozing through the screen. When you love yourself, you value your voice and you don't shrink back. When you love yourself, you want to share all of who you are in this video space. And when you love yourself, you're able to help others in loving themselves as well. You give people permission. And what I know to be true is when we don't show up consistently here, there is a disconnect. And a lot of times it's not so much that I don't know what to say on video. It goes back to, what am I saying to myself before I ever hit this button? So if you're talking to yourself and saying things like, this is not going to work. No one wants to hear what I have to say. You really are not loving you and loving what you have on the inside that can really impact and influence people's life and ultimately bring income to what you're doing. So, first and foremost, I believe that video creation of video content is an extension of you. Did you hear that? I believe that it's an extension of you. And as an extension of you, I believe that when you value yourself, you're going to want to show up and share all of you with the world because content is you. You are content. Yep, you, my friend, you are content. And so, number one, we have to understand love yourself. Number two, know your why. Why are you showing up in the first place in this video content to begin with? What is your why? I believe your why is a North Star that directs every single thing that you do. So understand, what is your why? Why are you showing up here? Why are you speaking about this particular matter? Why are you showing up on this particular platform? Know your why, because that will drive you every single time. When you understand the why, I believe the why is the indicator on why you show up consistently in the first place. So know your why. Number three, so key, understand and respect your content process. Do you understand that? Know and understand. Okay. So let me say it like this: know, understand, and respect. Because I believe you have to know it, you have to understand and respect your creator process. Okay. What is your process to creation? So, what does that look like? When do you feel your best in showing up? Is it morning? Is it midday? Is it late in the midnight hour? When do you feel your best in showing up and creating content? Okay. What do you speak about that makes you so passionate and it lights you on fire? Now, if you asked me to speak about football or plumbing, I probably would not be excited about it. But if you ask me to speak about faith, fashion, and visibility, I'm all for it. Sign me up, put me in the game, coach. Those are the things that light me on fire. So we have to understand that's a part of my creative process. Okay. What is it that you can do consistently? And what does consistency look like for you? So, a lot of times we're talking about showing up consistently, but your consistency may look different than mine, depending on the season of life. Now, back in the day, I used to tell people stuff like, you need to show up every single day. I still believe that a little bit. Here is the little bit of the gray area. If you have a life that has a lot of demand, say you have small children, and maybe you cannot show up every day on video, but what can you do to still be visible, right? Maybe you can't do a live video Monday to Sunday, but maybe you can commit to, I can do a video twice a week. I can go live twice a week. What does consistency look like for you? And then go do it. So you have to know, understand, and respect your creator process. Number four, stop comparison shopping, right? Ladies, you understand this comparison shopping. This is when we go, right? And you're on Amazon and you're comparing it to Amazon, then buying it in the store and seeing which one is the better deal. Do you understand that all of us do comparison shopping on social media? What does it look like? It looks like when you do this, you're scrolling on, IG, and you're looking at other people's videos for ideas, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love looking at other people's content and seeing the clever and creative ways that they're showing up. But you're sitting here scrolling and you start comparing your video to theirs. Oh, I don't have that. I need that. Oh, man, I love how they did that. Oh, I'm not even going to put my video out here, because you're comparing your experience to theirs. I tell people all the time, do not compare your video journey experience to mine, because I didn't start here, ladies and gentlemen. I grew to this. And all of us have a start, all of us have a beginning, right? So honor your beginning wherever it is, honor your genesis, and then move forward to that. I love how I just said that. Honor your genesis. If we're talking about 66 books of the Bible, Genesis to Revelation, right? The beginning and the end. If you're in Matthew, you're still on your way to get to Revelation, but you don't discount the experience. So, what I'm saying to you is stop comparison shopping. Stop doing that because it's stunting your creativity and it's stunting your process when it comes to video creation. Don't do that. And if that means that you're not doing research and looking at other people's videos, then don't do that. But you have to stop the comparison shopping. And the last thing, surround yourself with other creatives. This is why I have the VIP Collective, a community on Facebook with other creative women who want to step into the power of their visibility. And that information is right below this video. You have to be around other creatives. Why? Because they light a flame, they light a fire under you. But if you're with people who are not creative, people who may not even honor their visibility, then how are you going to grow in yours? You're going to be a lone ranger, and a lone ranger ultimately becomes a gone ranger. So you want to be in a community of other like-minded people, other people of support who get what you're doing and that can cheer you on to the end. So let's review 5 ways to start loving creating video content. Love yourself, know your why, know, understand, and respect your creative process. Stop comparison shopping, and finally, surround yourself with other creatives. I am cheering you on, my friend. This is the year that you deserve to be seen, heard, and paid. I mentioned that community, that VIP Collective community over on Facebook. I would love for you to be a part of that community. If you are a woman, coach, consultant, speaker, author, who really wants to step into the power of their visibility, click the link below and join the community, okay? And then check out the other resources that we have here on Visibility is Power TV. Make sure, as always, to subscribe. And if you have any questions, post those below as well. I'm Rashonda Pratt, known online as The Rose Show Live, and you're watching Visibility is Power TV on YouTube. God bless you and talk to you soon.